On Brittney's stream, this is the email she held up as proof that the White House was now involved in Sebastian's case. It's presented as if Donald Trump's office personally stepped in for Seth Rogers and kicked off some kind of federal investigation. What you're about to hear is the actual content of that letter. It doesn't come from the Oval Office. It comes from the Children's Bureau inside the Department of Health and Human Services, and it's basically a form response explaining what federal hotlines and nonprofits already exist. Listen to the wording and decide for yourself whether this matches how it was sold on that live stream. Dear Name, thank you for reaching out to President Donald J. Trump on behalf of Mr. Seth Rogers and his son, Sebastian. Your message was forwarded to the Children's Bureau, within the Administration for Children and Families at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, for review. The Children's Bureau is the federal office that helps states improve the safety and well-being of children and youth across the country. We recognize that this is a very difficult situation for Mr. Rogers. While the federal government cannot step in directly in this matter, we would like to share information about several resources that may be helpful. Because Mr. Rogers does not know where his son is, he may wish to contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, also known as NCMEC. NCMEC works with families and law enforcement on cases involving missing children and provides educational information and prevention guidance for parents. Their toll-free number is 1-800-843-5678, and additional information is available on their website. In addition, the Federal Bureau of Investigation partners with NCMEC to investigate missing child cases, especially when they may cross state lines. If Mr. Rogers would like assistance from the FBI, he can reach out to the appropriate local FBI field office. A complete list of field offices can be found on the FBI's official website. Another resource is Child Find of America Incorporated, a national nonprofit organization that offers professional services to help prevent and resolve child abduction and the family conflicts that can lead to abduction or abuse. For confidential help, families may call 1-800-426-5678. Through its Parent Help program, Child Find provides free, confidential telephone support to parents. Counselors can assist with exploring options around custody and visitation disputes, enforcing parenting plans, and understanding issues related to custody, child support, and related matters. More information is available by calling their toll-free number or visiting their website. These organizations operate under policies and procedures designed to protect children and families and to ensure services are delivered in line with federal and state law. If Mr. Rogers has concerns about the services he receives through the child welfare system in his state, these agencies may also be able to direct him toward appropriate avenues for raising those concerns. We hope this information is helpful to you and to Mr. Rogers as he continues to seek assistance regarding Sebastian. Sincerely, Name, Associate Commissioner, Children's Bureau Administration for Children and Families, U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. So that's the entire letter that was held up as the White House is on it. In reality, it's a polite federal referral letter. It acknowledges Seth's situation. It says the federal government cannot help directly. And it points him to NCMEC, a local FBI field office, and Child Find/Parent Help, resources that any family of a missing child can contact. There are no orders to local law enforcement, no promise of a new investigation, and no special intervention from the president. It's the government equivalent of, "We're sorry this is happening, here are the standard phone numbers and websites." That's important context when you hear this being framed as a game-changing White House step in Sebastian's case.